Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Back to give us more pointers on how to be social media gurus, John Ontal, WHHI TV's news partner and owner of Niche Market Media, tells us how to be more engaging on social media. John, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, you're so sweet.
So, how do we maintain the interest of the people that are searching us or following us? Yeah. How do we make ourselves more enticing?
Sure, that's a great. I like that. I like that. That's just there. And you want to grab their attention. You want them to put your claws into what you're doing. And so when you could have you may have something that you see. Obviously, if a business is in business, they think what they have is interesting,
right,
or at least profitable.
Oh, or relevant.
Or relevant.
Right.
And so but it may or may not always be that to people that are seeing what you're posting.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's just, and I've talked about this before, if it's just, hey, this is the deal we have, this is our product, people may turn that off.
Right.
However, if there's an event, if you win an award, I know there's some publications and some of the media here have awards. If you put that
more of a giveaway type situation.
Sure. That's another one. You could do giveaways as well, but basically you want to engage them and talk to them and get them to communicate to you.
Okay.
So not just me.
Okay.
And so if you're just posting, if we're in the coffee mug business, if we're just putting mugs out there all the time, people are gonna get tired of seeing that.
Yeah, it's boring.
Right. But maybe if there was a great coffee to put in that mug.
Okay.
And then you're not making money from it, but you're just offering good advice and good high quality information.
Right, which makes a lot of sense.
Sure.
So is there a way to measure that fan engagement?
It's a great question.
Okay.
And Facebook does one thing really well. Well, they do several, but the analytics they can provide you for your fan page are free and they're out of this world. And so if you put a link, let's say you just put a link to your website about a blog post, you can actually see how many people saw that link or acted on that link or how many people it reached.
Isn't that interesting?
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
And if you put an image, like let's say you put an image up there of an event you've got coming up, you can see how many people liked it, how many people shared it, how many people reached it, how many people reached by it. It's pretty amazing. And so what you do is you have...
And then you can gauge what really people are I guess, enjoying or liking or impressed with versus things that maybe aren't so exciting for them.
Yes, absolutely. And then if you put a video, so now you've got, or maybe you just have a nice quote of the day. So you've got 2 or 3, 4 things. Obviously people here like sunrises and sunsets and pretty palm trees, which is great, but you can implement those into your business. And also, not only can you tell if you've got a text link or a link, an image or a video, you can get stats on those, but you can also get stats about what time of day your people are engaged with what your fan page.
Is there a way that you can tell the type of person that's viewing that? You understand what my question is? Like, I want to know if it's people that are really interested in my industry or looking to seek my industry out.
Sure, that's a great question. I mean, you'll be able to get a demographic of who likes your page.
Okay.
That's there for sure.
Okay.
Also, what you can get, and this is a really awesome feature, I've touched on it briefly before, but you can actually market to people that like things in your industry.
Okay.
You can do it to male, to female, to state, to if they have a particular interest, like if they're interested in Hilton Head, you could market to people that are just interested in Hilton Head from around the world or from the state of Kentucky or any way you want.
And I would imagine like your travel agencies or just certain commodities here would do that. Your hotel industry, things like that. They must have those databases that they can do that and really hone in on those people looking to come to Hilton Head.
You don't have to be a big entity to have that information. I could sit down with somebody in a short amount of time.
So even a small business like myself,
yes.
You can offer me a service that would allow me to reach out to the people that are looking for the audio-video industry.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
100%.
Wow, that's amazing.
If it's something that people are passionate about and there's an interest in it, we can target that interest.
So just a quick tip for employees or staff members how to engage on social media.
Yep, and that's a great thing. A lot of times there's employees and sometimes they're not engaged at all, and sometimes they're ranting and raving on their personal.
Okay.
And so if they're an employee of yours, that's a reflection of you.
Sure, sure.
And so if they're going to be on social media, which they should obviously be commenting on the positive, on if you're posting
Everything
something
positive.
If you're posting something on your wall, they need to, hey, go over there and like it, share it on theirs, because now you've got a viral element.
Understood.
And then the other thing, if they're ranting or raving or complaining in their personal, that's also a reflection of you.
Sure,
So
absolutely.
I would avoid that for sure.
Yes, absolutely. John, all great information. Thank you. Can't wait to have you back.
Cool, thank you.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.